In this video, I am going to be opening packs from the brand new Topps Premier League set, visiting the London Fanatics Collectibles store where I pull a one of one in the store, and I'm also going to show you how to fill your very own Topps Premier League binder. So come on, let's get this show on the road. Yes people, what's going on? Welcome back to PluteCollects. So, big video this. There's a lot to unfold, so sit back, relax, let's get into it. So Topps have released their new Premier League set and it comes with a binder, and the purpose of the set is to complete the binder. And I'll be honest with you, I feel like a child doing this again. It's like old school sticker books. If you're looking for a way to get into the hobby, this is the perfect starter point. Now this binder will only cost you £12. That's all it's going to set you back. It comes with some free packs as well, and it comes with, more importantly, this checklist. So I'm going to run you through this checklist and explain exactly how it all works. And as you can see here on the checklist, each card has a number. The idea is to collect one version of every single number so you can completely fill the binder. So let's just say, for example, with my team, Leeds United, you have 18 cards in total. You have 3 random exclusives, which are like inserts, and then these are all the base cards. The idea is to fill the entire team. At the moment, I've got Ethan Ampadu, I've got Ao Tanaka, and that's about it. So you have to purchase more packs to fill the binder or buy them off of other people. That's how it works. And that's what I love about this Topps Premier League set. It's the affordability. This pack here, I think, is like 7 or 8 quid. But the most expensive pack you can get is a super tin, which is 20 quid. And it comes with like 50 cards. There it is, a super tin. You get 50 cards in a super tin, which is 20 quid. I think that's great value for money. But this is where the checklist gets exciting. So on top of all of the standard teams and their standard cards and their little inserts that they have, you have all of these cards, which are obviously much rarer. Pro Precision, Gold Lines. These are the harder cards to find. So you should be able to fill the base bit quite easily. What you're chasing is these. There's autographs, there's numbered cards. There's a lot going on. There are also limited edition cards which are only exclusive to certain tins. So for example, you can get these Goal Machine limited editions from Mega Tin 1. You have to purchase Mega Tin 1, which is about 15 quid. You'll get those cards guaranteed. So obviously the idea from Topps is you have to buy 3 Mega Tins and 3 Super Tins to get all of these exclusive cards. That's where they get you. But even still, it's 15, 20 quid. You're not breaking the bank for this. Most other sets are coming in at £300-400. This is cheap. So I've already purchased Mega Tin 1, Mega Tin 3 and Super Tin 1, which is why I already have all these cards. I've opened the packs in my previous video, so if you want to go and check it out, I'll put it down on the screen. It'll be in the description as well. So the plan is I'm going to go into London, go to the Fanatics store in Regent Street. I'm going to vlog it for you. I'm going to show you around the store. I'm even going to pull a one of one because I've just got back, and trust me, you do not want to miss me pulling this one of one. Then we're going to come back from London with the packs that we've purchased, rip them all on the YouTube video, and then put them all in the binder. Fill the binder as much as we can and see how far we get. Right, fast forward to vlogging Plute at London Waterloo. Right, I've made it to the busy London Waterloo. Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. So, it's an easy journey for me. It's about 25 minutes on the train, get to London Waterloo. Then it's 5 minutes from London Waterloo. On the old Bakerloo line, you go to the Piccadilly Circus, and boom, you're there. It really is as easy as that. Piccadilly Circus tube line, you literally walk up, the store's there. But I need to get some food first, because I'm absolutely starving. There it is. The lovely noise of the tube. You cannot beat it. I want to show you a lot. When I literally say it is there, look, you walk up here, you walk up that, and it's there, bro, behind that bus. There it is. It's literally there. Piccadilly Circus, easy as that. I've got a dilemma with food because I usually get a burger, but I'm going to a restaurant tonight for a burger. I've already ordered my burger, so I don't really know. I usually go to Shake Shack or Five Guys. There's your Shake Shack. I can't have a burger because I'm having a burger tonight in a restaurant, so we'll have a look. I'm not going to lie, I've had a mare with the food, I really have. So I've gone in Pret and I've seen a little wrap for 6 quid, chicken and basil wrap. Like I say, I've got a burger tonight, so I don't want to feel myself. I'm eating in about 4 hours, a 3-course meal, so I thought I'll have something to keep me going. Italian chicken, basil and hot wrap, 6 quid. Call me posh if you want, I've been in Pret. And then, you won't believe it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Greggs over there. I could have just got a Greggs. I could have got a sausage, bean and cheese melt, sausage roll, coffee for 6 quid. Instead I've bought this. Hopefully it's good. Mate, what is that? They've only filled half the wrap. This looks dreadful. Let's give it a go. Awful. Tastes like it's been there for about 6 hours. Dry as anything. It'll do the job. It'll have to do the job. In the words of Kel Freezy, we have had an absolute stinker. Right, people, now I've eaten, I'm going to show you around. But this is the Piccadilly Circus. The store's up there. That is the back of the Fanatics Collectibles store. But just in case anyone loves their Guinness,
the Devonshire. Go in there. That is the best Guinness in London. Trust me, it is sensational. I'm going to show you a lot around. I'm going to show you the things, the products you can get in this store. But, mate, if there's ever a place for cars, this is the place. Like, I'm lucky I live close to it. I will be picking up some stock today, and obviously I will also be getting on the old Tops Premier League. So this is the store if you come through the entrance. They've got the middle bit, which is like the display. I've already shown you that, but that is beautiful. And then that's the far bit. There's so much going on. This is a huge store. So in terms of products, there was a lot more on launch day, but look, you've got your singular packs. I think they're like £9. They come with an exclusive, 2 limited edition exclusive cards. You've got, these are the mega tins. So you've got 3 different types of mega tins that have exclusive cards. I need to pick up mega tin 2 today, I think. This is the starter binder. It's £12. Comes with, 40 cards, 3 limited edition cards. This is what you really want. If you want to get into it, buy one of these binders, start filling it, buy a few packs. Honestly, I reckon you could fill the whole set for couple £100 if you're really smart about it. Then we've got display over here with the super tins. These are £20. These are the big boys. 3 exclusive limited editions. You get your cards as well. I'm going to be picking up Super Tin 2 and Super Tin 3, and then that way I should hopefully have all of the limited edition cards. So I'm going to be picking up Super Tin 2, Super Tin 3, probably a Mega Tin as well, a couple of extra packs. I'm also going to pick up 2 Topps Chrome hobby boxes to break on my PluteCollects. I've started breaking on PluteCollects. If you want to get involved, I'll put the link right there and in the description. Come over. Basically, how breaking works is you buy into teams that you actually want. Rather than buying a full box for £170, you can buy, say, for example, Barcelona for 50, and you get any of the Barcelona cards in that break. That's how it works. So if you want to come over, PluteCollects on TikTok. Right, we are paying up. Let me show them what we got. So we got Super Tin 2, Super Tin 3, Mega Tin 2, and, like I say, a couple of the olds. Hey, big up this guy as well. What's your name? Isaac, always showing the love in the store. What a legend, man.
Sure.
You got Isaac. Do we still get the Regent Street exclusive?
Yes.
Like, basically, there's a card that you get for free, right? If you purchase, I think, over £50 in store. So we'll see what we get. I'll open that in store. I'll see what I get. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Big up Isaac sorting me out, man. What a legend. So this is the store during the daylight. It's not too busy at the moment. They've got a breaking mat. So if you open any packs in store, you can do that. Obviously, you've got the top loaders as well if you need to, if you pack anything decent. So I'm going to have a little go opening some of these Regent Street exclusives and see what we get. Like I say, you get one of these with every single purchase over £50. So because I've spent a little bit, I've got more than one. So let's see what we get. I always have to use my teeth to open these. I don't know why, but let's have a little look. I'm going to reveal it. I see a Chelsea badge. Yo, Liam Delap. 18/99. Not bad. Okay, on to the next one. We'll open another one. There's literally like one-on-ones. There's some decent cards in here, so we'll see what we get. I see a Liverpool badge. Come on, give me Mo Salah. Who's that? Virgil van Dijk. That's a 1 of 1. Virgil van Dijk, 1 of 1. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hang on, you want to come in the video?
That's good.
Hey, Virgil van Dijk, 1 of 1. I've seen some people pull 1 of 1s here. There you go. There's proof. That is beautiful. Look at that. We get a Virgil van Dijk, 1 of 1. And the guy in store saying that is super rare. Like, I've seen a couple 1 of 1s on Instagram, but not for myself. Anyways, I will absolutely tell her. That's actually my first ever 1 of 1 in collecting. Right, I was trying not to scream about that 1 of 1 because I'm in store, but that is mad. That is actually mad. Anyways, I'm going to open one more pack. Okay, let me get my mic on. I'm not beating that, I'll tell you that. Not beating that. Oh, why am I so bad? Okay, it's another Liverpool badge. I'm not seeing gold this time, though. Virgil van Dijk, 70 of 99. See, most of them are to 99, but for me to put a 1 of 1, that's absolutely mad. I can't believe that, lads. I've gone in there, pulled a 1 of 1, spent £400, but I will be breaking some of it, so it's not the end of the world. So we're going to go home now. We're going to have a little look at the binder and fill it up. Right, people, we are back from the store, and it is pack opening time. But first, I've got to show you this. There it is in all its glory. The Virgil van Dijk 1 of 1 that we pulled in the Regency Street store. I actually can't believe I got that live. And my reaction was so bad, let's be honest. It was, but I was surrounded by people. I didn't want to be too loud. And at the time, I don't think I deeped how mad this actually is. A 1 of 1 Virgil van Dijk gold. I've already had loads of people like sending me offers at stuff. I'm going to take it to the London Card Show this weekend and see if I can sell it. I might grade it. I don't know. I might keep it. We'll see. Anyways,
Super Tin 3, Super Tin 2, Mega Tin 2. Let's get into it. Let's rip through this first. This is the Mega Tin 2, free exclusive global limited editions. Like I say, there's limited edition cards that you get with each tin. You get them guaranteed. You put them in the binder. So you only have to buy one of each tin to get the guaranteed cards. Emerald Parallel in 1 in 15 tins as well. So maybe we can find one of those. I'm just going to rip it apart. But yeah, mate, I'd love to get some numbered cards or even an auto. You can get autos from these. Obviously, they're just very, very rare. But yeah, there you go. Like I say, if you haven't seen my most recent pack opening video, make sure you watch that one first. It is in the description, okay? But there's the tin. Throw that down there. So I think these are the exclusives, and then you get the 4 packs. Hey, you know what? Let's get straight into the exclusives, right? These are the guaranteed. So I can't actually remember what they are, but we'll have a look. Look at those. Cole Palmer Global Limited Edition. Nice bit of shine on the top there as well. Martin Odegaard for Arsenal. And Alexis McAllister. So they're the 3. They'll go straight in the binder. Lovely. Don't need to look at getting those again. All you got to do is purchase the tin. And you get them. But this is what it's all about, man. These packs, they're fun to rip, man. And you can still get some rare cards, alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them to the sides. If we see a bit of colour, look, you get a bit of shine. Essentially, you get a few base cards at the front and a few bases at the back, and then you probably get 3 inserts in the middle, I believe. Agate. I'm just looking for players that I haven't got yet. Huang Hee-chan. Arsenal badge. That is, I believe, number 1 in the sticker book. It is, look, number 1. So I finally got the Arsenal badge. Matoma. What a player at Brighton. Pro partnership. Jolinton. Bruno G. What a midfield partnership that is, by the way. Matt O'Reilly generation, so these will be like the inserts that go with the teams. So, for example, let me just show you quick, right? Brighton, if I can find it. Brighton, there you are. So you can't quite see it, but look, Matt O'Reilly is one of the inserts. TK, which is the global generation, whatever it is. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, and then, hang on a minute. Let me put this down here. We have Daniel James. Go on, the Leeds boy. Go on. And then this is one, you get one parallel as well. So you get parallels of different colours. Some of them are yellow, some of them are blue. It's just basically a colourful version of a base card. And you know that because it says there, parallel. There you go. And if you scan that, if you scan this QR code, you get the checklist as well. So yeah, pretty cool. Kudos, Connor Roberts. I'll put all the base cards up there and I'll put the specials there. Package number 2, baby. We've still got well over 120 cards to open, so sit back, relax and enjoy. This is going to be a long video, but that's what I want with this channel. I want a channel where I can just, you know, you can just throw it on in the background and enjoy. That looks cool. Jota, rest in peace legend. Morgan Rogers, Livramento, Romero, breakthrough baller Archie Gray as a Leeds fan. I think he's done unreal at Spurs, genuinely. He was in a Spurs team last year that came, what, 17th, 16th, something like that? And he was one of their best players. He was playing centre-back at a position. When Archie Gray establishes himself as a defensive midfielder on that Spurs side, it'll be amazing. And Thomas Frank really likes him, so that's good. Gary Neville, that's a new card. Love these retro images. They're so nice. Josh Brownhill for Burnley, who's now left. Connor Bradley as our yellow parallel. See, you get a parallel of each pack. Brendan Aronson, a soccer player. And the Sunderland badge. I think Sunderland might stay up. I don't know. I kind of think they've got it in the locker. 2 more packs to go, and then we'll get into our super tins, baby. I'm not even going to tease this one. I'm just going to go through it. Lacey. A few random rookies. Harvey Barnes. I'd love him at Leeds. Absolutely would love him at left wing at Leeds. I just think he'd be so good for us. But we're not going to get that. That's a duplicate. I've already got him. Oh! Mateo Joseph. Rookie. Sorry. Unfortunately, he's all just left Leeds. He's gone on loan. I think his Leeds career is over, unfortunately. He was like our main striker at the start of the Championship year last season, but he just didn't score enough goals and then couldn't get back in the team, and that was it, really. Jacob Ramsey. Joel Peru. I'm surprised Peru's a rookie. I mean, what is he, 25, 26 now? But he hasn't played in the Premier League yet, so there you go. Makes sense. Big season for Joel Peru. I really hope so. And final pack. I need a numbered card, man. I would love to get a numbered card. That'd be so cool. Not very good at opening these, am I? But we move. Crystal Palace badge. Rodri. People forget how good Rodri's been, man. I know he's been out injured for ages now. He'll be back this year for City, definitely. Caicedo. Full first. Mikalenko. Everton looking good this year. I'm not going to lie. We've gotten first game of the season. And I am going to Ellen Road, so hopefully we don't lose. Christian Norgard. Good player. I think Brentford have struggled this year. I hope they do, as a Leeds fan. Tonali. Inter. Connor Roberts. Visser. Josh King. Not the Josh King that used to play for Bournemouth. Right, lads and ladesses, that is the first mega tin opened, 15 quid. Now we're on to the super tins, which will set you back about £20. 50 cards, 3 limited edition Hall of Famers. Let's get into it. Look at some of the autos you can get in this set. The Gold Lion, they're lovely. I think we get a Gold Lion in this, I believe. Chrome Kings, I don't think I've had a Chrome King yet, but that's the Chrome material. Can't wait for Topps Chrome next year, man. It's going to be so good. And we'll have the updated transfers. Better looking cards, just all round a dub. Oh baby, there it is. Look at that. Let's get the tin down there. Make some noise. Ready? Oh god, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our Super Tin 2 exclusives. So with Super Tin 2, you get Rio Ferdinand. Got a selfie with him recently at the launch event. I'm going to put it on the screen down there somewhere. Big up Rio. I know Leeds fans aren't, you know, he's not very popular with Leeds fans because he did leave us. But, hey, Rio Ferdinand. Nice picture of that. Dennis Bergkamp, what a player. And Sergio Aguero. They're lovely, they are. Aguero, so underrated, man. Wow. 5 packs. Do you see what I mean, though? For 20 quid, you're getting 5 packs to open. Like, it's not bad. 4 quid a pack. If you take into account the limited editions, it's even cheaper. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look what we got. I think that might be a Chrome King there. Fabian Schär. Calvin Bassey. Hey, I've been waiting for this. Joe Rodon. Ethan Ampadu. I finally got the pro partnership for Leeds. Love that. Mateta. That is a duplicate. Oh, there we go. Chrome. I think that's my first Chrome King. So basically, it's a nicer card. It's a better design. Chrome King 10. Clint Dempsey. What a player he was at Fulham. Conor Bradley again. I'm pretty sure I got that exact parallel earlier. Harrison Armstrong. And Michael Kadoy. There we go. Chrome King. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to put these all in my binder. You can really tell the difference with the Chrome King cards. Like, they're proper. They feel a lot thicker. They feel a lot more durable. Is that the word? I don't know. I would like to see a numbered card, at least, from one of these tins. Surely. Or an autograph. I'm not asking for too much, am I? That would be cool to show you guys that you can get autographs from this. Emi Martinez. S.A. Semenyo. Tekkers and Dye. He's a player, he is. He's a player. Full Force Tyreek Mitchell. Beast Mode Dom Solanke. I think he could have a good year at Spurs. Hey, there's our Gold Lion. Yeah, I mean, not a fan of Garnacho, not a fan of Man United, but the Gold Lions, nonetheless. There are 20 of them, and we're going to click them all. Flecken. Traore. Nice. Okay, cool. 3 packs to go, and then another entire tin. Guys, if you are enjoying the content and you've made it this far into the video, please do me a favour, like the video, drop a comment, and especially subscribe. It does help me out a lot. This is a new channel. The only way I can grow it is by you guys interacting with me. So, thanks for watching the videos. More content to come. I am going to the London Car Show this weekend, and I will be vlogging it, so that's good. Breakthrough baller Lewis Skelly. Huge season ahead for him. I believe I've already got that pro partnership card. 1 year, I think I've got that as well. Now, we're starting to get some duplicates. Bournemouth badge as a parallel. West Ham. And Kaliosho. I can never say his name. Make sure you lot let me know how you're getting on with your binders as well. I'm interested. I'm absolutely interested. Kobe Mainu. Strand Larson. Good player for Wolves. Joel Linton. James Maddison. Unfortunately tore his ACL. I do feel for him. Joel Gomez. Great player at Wolves. Gorella. Baller. Pickford. Timber on the parallel. Dan James. And Dan Ballard. Also, guys, I have mentioned it in a previous video, but I know my backdrop at the moment isn't amazing. I'm very new to this. However, I have ordered a custom breaking... A custom breaking mat with PluteCollects on it, which will be really nice. I can't wait to get that in the background. So, yeah, look forward to that. We are upgrading the setup. Don't you worry. Canate. Matty Cash. Dwight McNeil. Reece James. Simon Francis. Go on, Simon. Daniel Marlon. Rodri. Hey, Jorginho, is that numbered? Oh, it's numbered. Get in there. You know, look, as a Leeds fan, I love Jorginho. He was one of my favourite players when we had him. I'm still so sad that he left. Big year ahead for Brighton. That is... Oh, there you go. You can't quite see because of my camera focus, but 52 of 399. We get a Jorginho number to 399. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. Nunes and Cody Gakpo. There you go, lads. Look at that. Let's get a better focus. 52 of 399. So the numbered parallels, there's all sorts. And I'll tell you what, I'll show you. If you scan this, it'll actually take you to the checklist. See, that's what I love about this. 20 quid I've spent on this little set. And I've got a numbered Jorginho to 399. And I've got a buzz from it. Some card that's numbered to 399. Right, let's scan the back. I'm going to show you on my mobile right now, right? What you got to do, bang. Scan the QR code. Comes up like this. Tops, loading, verifying. Boom. There's the checklist, right? You can see all the numbered parallels. Do you see what I mean? Look, all the different numbered varieties. So we've got a pink mini diamond to 399. But look, you can get to 75s, 50s. You can even get one of ones. And I did get a one of one yesterday. I'm just saying. That makes me wonder, do you get a guaranteed numbered card per super tin? I'm not quite sure. But let's get into the final tin, and then I'll show you how to put things in the binder if you don't know already. I'm not going to put every single card in the binder because the video will be about 7 hours long. But something enjoyable about sitting here and putting your cards in the binder. It is really satisfying, I'm not going to lie. Super tin 3 exclusives. What have we got? Hall of Famers. Sorry, I always open these backwards. It's just easier. If I was opening like more premium cards, I'd be a bit more careful. But Patrick Vieira, John Terry, and Roy Keane. What a captain. What a leader. There's your exclusives there. Right. Final packs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I see a Fulham badge at the back. I want to see if we get another numbered card. That would be cool, man. That would definitely be cool. Okay, that looks different. I think it's just one of those inserts, but we'll see. Xerxes, Jared Branthwaite. He's injured against Leeds this weekend, which is helpful for us. Full Force Mikolenko. Norgard again. Bruno Fernandes. I think I've got that card. Then we get an insert, Lewis Potter. And Brentford and Sasha Lukic. Keep it up, baby. What else we got? Right, let's crack on. Bang. What else have we got? I see a bit of yellow. I'm teasing it. Ismail Assar, Nico Gonzalez. Doesn't really pay much for City, does he? Tarkowski, great option on FPL this year. Levi Colwill, I think he's also done his ACL. Aaron Lennon for Burnley. That's so random. What the hell? I always associate Aaron Lennon with his Spurs days and obviously his Leeds days when he was young. I don't know why he's got a retro card for being a Burnley player when he was about 35. That is pretty random, but okay, fair enough. Onana and Tillemans. Robbie Fowler, love that. David Raya on the parallel. Patrick Bamford, Slim Shady, and Chris Rigg. 3 packs to go, people. Let's get a numbered card. Fingers crossed. And then, yeah, we'll put some in the binder and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Okay, again, I don't think there's anything numbered there. Elliot Anderson, Matthias de Ligt. As long as I'm getting players that I haven't got yet, I'm happy. Kirkes at Bournemouth, obviously, the transfers will be updated in the Chrome set that comes next year. I think there was a cut-off date for this. They needed all the players by like the end of May. That's why certain players are in there from their old clubs. But we're chilling. It's fine. It's still very enjoyable. Jamie Carragher. Pedro Neto. I really like him at Chelsea. I think he's got a big year ahead of him. Minte, Armstrong, and Kadoi. 2 packs to go. Still no sign of a numbered card. Well, in this tin. Obviously, we've got the Jorginho in the last tin. I'd love to see a numbered card. I'm not sure if we will. But either way, the binder will be looking a lot better by the end of this pack opening. Connor Bradley, Paul Van Heck, Sandro Tonali, Levi Colwill, Generation. Zabani has moved to PSG now. Bournemouth have lost a lot of defenders. Obviously, Huijsen and him and Kirkes. Bournemouth are going to struggle. Oh, we got a Chrome King. Didier Drogba. Don't mind it. Love a Chrome King. Okay. He can go up there. And then Sasha Lukic again. Final pack. Give me a 1 of 1 Willy Gnonto auto. That would be great. Or any Leeds player. Oh, no. It's not looking good. Okay. Never mind. Onana, Richards, Mikey Moore, Chelsea Football Club. Savio. Might move to Spurs. Murillo. Eddie Nketiah. I liked him at Leeds when he had a year with us in the Championship. He couldn't really get in the team, but he came off the bench, scored quite a few goals for us. Levi Colwill on the old insert. Parallel, sorry. Kudus and Connor Roberts, baby. So there you go, guys. That's about 60 quid's worth of cards for the new binder. I'll run you through the main highlights. Obviously, we've got a numbered cards. We've got a few Chrome Kings. Look at this Drogba. That's lovely. West Ham badge. And no, they are not in the highlights. Ignore those. They're all base cards. Right. Chrome King. Clint Dempsey. Gold Lion Garnacho. Only got one Gold Lion. Obviously, we've got the limited edition cards. We've got a John Seri, Paddy Vieira, Roy Keane, Levi Colwill. I don't know why I put him in there as well. And Nketiah, Murillo, Savio, Vissa, Zabani, Colwill, Jorginho. I'm just showing you everything that's not base. Pedro Neto, Jamie Carragher, Ismail Assar, Minte, Raya, Lewis Potter, Bruno Fernandes, Norgard, Mikalenko, Robbie Fowler. All that lovely stuff. Aaron Lennon, Nunes, Rodri, Daniel Marlon. See, sometimes there's cards that I miss because they're stuck together as well. That's why I go through these at the end. There's a lot going on. But look at all these cards, man. I can't wait to sit here tonight and just put these all in my binder like the little nerd that I am. It's good fun. And we're all nerds here in the card collecting scene. But trust me, it's only going to get bigger and better. So many people are getting onto it now. I'm pretty sure PSA graded 20,000 cards last month. And this month it's like 25,000. So it shows the growth. Football cards, particularly in the UK, are really booming. And I keep saying it. With the World Cup being in America next year, 2026, America, Canada, where sports cards are massive, all those Americans and Canadians, they're going to get onto the soccer stuff, as they call it. Mate, it's just getting bigger and better all the time. And yeah, now's a good time to get in and enjoy yourself, genuinely. Finally, I'm going to show you how I put these cards in the binder. So there's no right or wrong way to do this, all right? This is how my brain works. This is how I do it. So what I do is I get a select number of cards and I put them in number order. You can see they all have different numbers, all right? So 91, 281, 266, 1, the Arsenal badge, 2, David Raya, 76. There you go. So in number order here, I've got 1, 2, 76, 91, 266, 281, all right? Put them aside. As I said, the Arsenal badge goes in slot number 1. There you go. So the Arsenal badge just goes in there. Bang. Now, David Raya, as you can see, bang, duplicate. So I'm going to put him aside. Duplicate, swap, whatever you want to call it. Next up, we have Purvis Estepinian. So you go forward to Brighton. This will make more sense. The more you fill it, the more it will make sense. Estepinian, you can also see there, is a duplicate, which means I'm going to put him aside. Next up, we have the Chelsea badge, which, as you can see there, is also a duplicate. Mate, I've barely even got half the binder filled, and I'm getting all these duplicates already. Mikey Moore, surely I don't have him. Let's go through to Tottenham. Like I say, the more you put them in the binder, the more it will make sense, all right? But Tottenham is here. Mikey Moore, okay. So you can see, I've got a Mikey Moore parallel. I don't think I've got a Mikey Moore base. I have. I lied. I have got a Mikey Moore base. So again, I'm going to put Mikey Moore aside. But essentially, if I have a parallel, I like to put a base version of the card in there and then the parallel on top. I don't know. That might be the wrong way to do it. That's just how I'm doing it. That's the beauty of your binder. You can do it however you want. But while we're here, Christian Romero. If we check the checklist here, where's Tottenham? There we go. Tottenham Hotspur. So it goes in rows of 3. 253, 254, 255. You can see there, Romero is 257. So he will be the 5th player on the page, right? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's the 5th player for the Spurs team. So he will go in this spot here. Do you see what I mean? Then you flip it. The final 9 are all on this side, facing opposite each other, if that makes sense. Like I say, I don't want to overcomplicate things. This is just how my brain works. So the base cards are easy, all right? When you get to the special, it's a bit harder. But essentially, what I do is I just go through the checklist and I count all these different players and I count the spots, all right? So let's say we're getting to the specials now. Past Leeds, past Sunderland, past the promoted teams, which are at the back. The reason the promoted teams are at the back, because they've done alphabetical order up to the 17th team. Then the 3 that came up, they've obviously done later. And that's why they're at the back. That's my opinion anyways. But yeah, here are the specials. So let's say, for example, this Gold Lion Garnacho. These are much rarer cards. It is GL13. So my idea with this, and look, it might be wrong, but when you get to Sunderland 360, that's the end of all the base cards, right? Then you have the pro partnerships, which are here. Apologies, my camera is so zoomed in that I can't quite show you properly. But pro partnerships, then you've got retro threads, then you've got pro precision, then you've got beast mode, headlines, Chrome Kings, and then Gold Lions. So I have essentially counted all of these to make sure that they are in order, right? So I'm going forward now to the Gold Lions, which I've only got one of so far. And that is Hyun-Min Son. Look on the checklist. Hyun-Min Son is... Where is he? I can't see him. My mind. There we go. GL16. That's Hyun-Min Son there. So that's why he's in that spot there. So this would be 15. That would be 17. Does this make sense, all right? I know I'm probably overcomplicating it. This is just how my brain works. So Garnacho, as you can see, is GL13. So Gibbs White would be here. Then you've got Isaac would be here, which means Garnacho goes here. Bang. Bang. There we go. That should be in the right order. So eventually, when you've got all the Gold Lions, you have them all here in number order. That's how my brain's working. That's how I'm doing it. You don't have to do it that way. If you want to do it a different way, that's absolutely fine. You could put your rare cards in here. You don't have to order them. But I'm trying to go by the checklist order. And so far, we're making some progress. But I'm going to keep buying these. I'm going to fill it up a bit more. And I'm going to make a video showing all of my cards. So if you do want to get involved, obviously, click that like button. Click subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this very waffly but long video. I'm trying to do longer videos on this channel, so I hope you're enjoying. So there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. That is my 1-of-1 Van Dijk. I am absolutely buzzing with that. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. I am going to be filling this binder, all right? I'm going to fill it tonight. So I'll be doing update videos on the binder, how it's going. Hopefully you guys are doing your own binders as well and you're finding that exciting. While you're filling yours, you can throw me on in the background. That's how it works. I do it with Mr. GBW. I watch his videos while I'm filling the binder. It's enjoyable. There's something therapeutic about it, all right? Yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. And if you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy that one right there.